Alright, that appears to all be functional. Let's get a big pond. Still have some mighty upset dwarves. You want to pray to everybody, huh? Just need that one spot there. Alright, we don't have a well. I could just make a well here. So many bears. Dreams of crafting a masterwork someday. Dreams of crafting a masterwork someday. Dreams of mastering a skill and was realized, huh? Artist, the clothier. I should just use some of these peasants because I just have a whole lot of them. The forgotten beast Tharumia Lycianeer has come, a gigantic leech composed of water. It has wings and it appears to be emaciated. Beware its poisonous bite. That one I'm not scared of. We just had so many peasants come into this fort early on, and they just haven't developed skills in non-fighting areas. So I just decided to give them jobs. Alright. Where are you, buddy? You're on this level? This is with the newt or the coral creature? This is on the level with the coral creatures. Creature, rather. Not very exciting, but okay. Where's the other ones? You're just hanging out there after killing 27 Grundles. Just kind of hanging out near the fort, but not actually attacking us. What are you again? Quadruped composed of coral. Left rear foot is fractured. Left rear foot is torn open, fractured. Fractured. Like everything is fractured. Actually, since it's made of coral, it's not going to be listed as like wounded. Anyways, let's give the new military squad some training. I'll say you can train in here and schedule stagger training. And how are we doing on equipment? Could just use more. Iron shields, iron spears, iron breastplates, iron gauntlets, iron greaves, iron boots. Alright, looks like we got there. Someone left their giant sparrow nail crown. It's fine. I'll just do 2 farm plots in here. And Momo's the peasant withdraws from society. We found aquifer that way. Not to pay attention to this because there is a flying forgotten beast in this area. Almost has cleaned a clothier's shop and is looking for square blocks, quarry, skeletons, rough gems, stack leather, stack cloth, forest. You haven't collected a darn thing yet? Don't tell me I used all my cloth. So it's probably the first thing you're gonna try to get, right? Well, we have cloth. have leather. I'm gonna assume it's bones, frankly. See if that solves it. Let's go down here. Alright, we stopped putting bones in there anyways. Yeah, I guess the dwarves didn't come to us this year. That's concerning. This cave crocodile is now named. Did you kill a, you killed a forgotten beast? You killed the water one, I think. That's not the right name, though. I don't know. Maybe it wasn't on this map? No, it's this one. Oh well. Good job, Cave Crocodile, for killing the Forgotten Beast. Apparently I missed one spot. Oh well. Let's put some floor here. And we'll say plump helmets, cave wheat, plump helmets, pigtails. Still not moving, huh? I'm just gonna make a wooden block just in case it's that. Stack cloth, forest, skeletons, square blocks, quarry. Oh, I wonder if all of my silk is in the hospital. No? confused. Does that have to do with it being in a bin? Alright, do I have any dumps? Looks like no. So what I'm going to do, make a garbage dump right here. I'm just going to go in here and dump some wool, some silk, and some pigtail. And then I'm going to say this stockpile shouldn't use bins. And then I'm going to unforbid this. No. Yeah, this might be just a dead dwarf, unfortunately. There go the grizzly bears to take care of the snatchers. do you need? Clearly not rock. Trees? No, plenty of logs. Don't have any burrows on. I'm thinking. Plenty of bone, plenty of leather. What do you need, my dwarf? It's gotta be silk or something. I don't know. It makes me sad anytime I'm not able to fulfill the needs of a dwarf in a mood. Alright, just gonna grab a drink real quick. Also, I was chilly, so I grabbed a shirt. Momos has gone berserk. Partial to the trees, yep, okay. Trade for everything. Oh, he was struck down right there, huh? That's very upsetting. Oh! Someone seems to have improved their mood. Sadly, not Ape. We have a baby that's really upset too? Oh no. Blissful after sleeping in a fantastic bedroom. Well, you know, stuff. Ashamed dwelling upon throwing something. No migrants. Excuse me. I think I need to be digging a lot more. Did I not set up a pit pond there? I did. Is no one filling a pond? Do I need buckets? Never set that as a water source though. I mean, I have plenty of buckets, so it shouldn't be that, but I never set it for water. That's the problem. That's the problem. Just doing a spot check on bedrooms here. There's a couple that are still missing some furniture. Oh, ape has been found dead. Sorry about that, ape. Truly an upset dwarf. I mean, they requested a dwarf that was really upset when they requested it, so, you know. Probably bound to happen. I did try. I do try to improve the moods of all my dwarves. Alright, that's working now. We can disable that. How's our justice looking? Jeweler apparently is a bit of a get. Like a lot. Alright, let's read a sub-story, huh? We haven't done one in a little while here. Alright, I haven't read this one in quite a while. This is for Flub 2. 2 marshmallows, 4 chocolate, a splash of gold. What the heck? Rachel looked up at Theo, who just looked just as confused as she did. What does it mean by 4 chocolate? He asked. That's the part you're confused about? Do you have anything that would qualify as a splash of gold? Or how about this, a dozen myrrh? Who has ever even seen myrrh in this century? I'm sure someone has used it. It is an ingredient after all. But ingredient for what? Frankincense jelly? Eau de parfum de cheval? Is that what I think it is? Horse perfume? Probably it means horseradish, I would guess. Why? Why would you ever assume anything here? Rachel threw her hands up in frustration. But fine, let's assume that's correct. How about this? Brush liquid Wellington over the surface until browned. Theo wore a bemused expression like it was a comfortable blanket. Yum. Puree beef Wellington, I guess? That's the only way you're going to get it brushable, anyway. Yum is not the word I would have chosen. Isn't this supposed to be some ancient cure-all? Rachel nodded, not following Theo's question. Well, then where did they come up with a microwave? Microwave? Where? Oh, that's strange. More than strange, kind of makes me wonder if any of this is really a recipe. Where did you get it? Rachel flipped the pages of the book before her. The pages looked aged, yellowing at the edges, breaking apart in places. The cover was a thick leather that had cracked over the years, and the binding was hand-woven. She wouldn't have been surprised to hear the book was 200, maybe 300 years old. But then, there was the word microwave in it, and that didn't make any sense. Where did I get it? It was a used bookseller down the way. Sounds like he found a way to make some of his books look older than they were. That's not it, Theo. I felt the book calling to me. I was the one that picked it out from all the other books in the stacks, but... Spam? Spam is not an argument, Rachel. No, that's not what I mean. She pointed at an entry on another page. It says here to use triptych spam. Right. So I say again, that bookseller found a way to trick you. Rachel opened her mouth, raised a finger to argue back, but there was a hefty knock at the door that pulled both of them out of their discussion and back to where they were. Rachel and Theo looked at each other for a moment, like they weren't sure they had heard the knock in the first place. Did you? Rachel asked, indicating the door. I did hear that, yes. But who would be knocking at this hour? I don't know. Probably a mistake. I'll go see. Rachel wasn't going to just stay in the kitchen, though. Her curiosity got the better of her, so she left the idea of the custard behind and hung in the hallway. Theo opened the door cautiously. Yes? Excuse me, sir, for the late hour knocking. Have you by chance heard the flipper words of the Royal and Divine Badger? Theo looked confused, and Rachel could feel it since she had clearly misheard what the person on the other side had said. I'm sorry, we don't want any of whatever you are selling, Theo said, closing the door. Something stopped him, however, and the door pushed open, like there was a moose or a bear on the other side with so much more strength. Truly you understand, sir. I cannot leave the mushrooms untended like this. You must admit me this instant. I said no. Now go away, Theo yelled, but the door opened despite his efforts and swung against the wall. Rachel screamed. Dun dun dun. That was just kind of a silly one I like. Once again, that was for Flub. The Silvery Standards would like to entertain citizens. No. We'll admit individuals, not whole performance troops. This is me clicking in the wrong places. Doo, doo, doo. These corridors that are not straight look nice, but in terms of building, they take a little bit more effort, you know? Also, I was noticing some people just need to worship more. I wonder if I should build another temple. Couple of temples. still be some fighting going on. Six kills for Iden. Anna Grease Stench, the phlegm of dying, has killed 36 Grundles now, included the named crocodile. Make the kids a dwarf youth group so they learn to worship young. I don't think I need to do that. Apparently we just have a friendly forgotten beast hovering around outside. We don't have any open walls down here, do we? Oh, right. I think I said something about I need to make sure I don't open up this wall too much, or I need to pay attention to this. Did not pay attention to this. It's fine. We're just gonna smelt like 200, yeah, 200 of this. And it occurs to me I sold all my windows. Hopefully we can get them to collect this limonite that's out here. Close off that. Close off that. Close off down there. Whoops. I mean, they're gems, so I'm gonna take them. This is why I die. There's gems in the wall? Oh yes, please, thank you.